Forget the movies. Real Cold War spying wasn't about fancy gadgets. It was about human psychology and simple, terrifying hacks that the Soviet KGB mastered. Their survival depended on blending in, being invisible, and making their enemies doubt everything. And some of their methods? They still form the core of intelligence work today. First, the dead drop. This is how they exchanged secrets right under the CIA's nose. Instead of meeting, a KGB agent would hide classified film or documents in an inconspicuous, non-suspicious spot, like a loose brick, a hollowed-out coin, or a soda can placed in a fence. The key was a subtle prearranged chalk mark nearby. When the recipient saw the chalk mark, they knew the drop was hot. It's a genius hack of misdirection. The biggest threat to any spy is surveillance. The KGB's counter-surveillance strategy was called the dry clean. Before any sensitive meeting, the agent wouldn't just look over their shoulder. They would dedicate hours to a complex, multi-stage route to ensure they weren't followed. This meant walking 2 miles, jumping on a bus for 1 stop, walking back, ducking into a theater for 10 minutes, and then emerging in a completely new disguise. Their goal was to make the surveillance team burn out and lose them, exhausting the enemy before the mission even began. But the most effective KGB hack was psychological. Kompromat. This means compromising material. It wasn't about stealing technical secrets. It was about stealing a person's reputation. The KGB would secretly film, document, or gather any embarrassing or illegal material on a target, a politician, a diplomat, a journalist, to ensure they could be blackmailed or turned on demand. They weaponized shame and scandal, making a person's private life the weakest link in national security. These are the real tools of the Cold War. Not just missiles, but chalk, disguises, and the devastating power of a secret.